On June 8th, the Iran war truce didn't just break, it was obliterated. It started with an Israeli airstrike slamming near Beirut, crossing Iran's ultimate red line. Tehran's response was immediate and furious, a massive salvo of ballistic missiles raining down on central Israel. But Israel wasn't done either. Within hours, Israeli jets breached Iranian airspace, causing a havoc. After direct intervention from Donald Trump, both sides halted their assault. The skies are quiet today, but the conflict has already metastasized. The war just shifted to the water and oil. Two of the most critical waterways on Earth are either already collapsed or one missile strike away from collapse. Trillions in global trade hang in the balance. Oil prices are a hair trigger away from exploding, and a ragtag militia in Yemen just threw a lit match into the room. Yemen's Houthi rebels announced a full ban on Israeli shipping in the Rhea Sea. They called it with a chilling calm, a first step. Not an endpoint, a first step. This comes 3 months into a war that began when the US and Israel struck Iran on Feb 28, shattering whatever fragile stability the Middle East had left. The Houthis, unusually quiet since the war began, just decided they were done sitting on the sidelines. The moment war started, Iran did something energy traders had nightmare about for decades. It closed the Strait of Hormuz, just shut it, like a faucet. That single move yanked 13 million barrels of oil per day off global markets overnight, the jugular vein off the global energy system cut. Saudi Arabia scrambled, rerouting over 70% of its daily crude through its east-west pipeline to its Red Sea port of Yanbu, maxing it out at 7 million barrels per day. It worked, barely. Oil prices didn't explode because Saudi crude was still reaching the world through the Red Sea. The same Rhea Sea the Houthis just put in their crosshairs. At the southern tip of the Red Sea sits Bab el-mandeb, a strait most people have never heard of, that is now arguably the most important 30 kilometers of water on the planet. If the Houthis block it, and Iran's Revolutionary Guards have already threatened exactly that, Saudi Arabia loses its only functioning export route. The world loses Saudi crude on top of Gulf crude already strangled by Hormuz. Ships would reroute around Africa, more than 50 days to deliver crude to Asia, more than double the current transit time. Costs would be staggering, delays devastating. One domino, that is all it takes. Not some of the fringe group operating out of a cave. The Houthis are a battle-hardened Yemeni military force, seized the Yemeni capital in 2014, survived years of Saudi strikes, and built themselves into a genuine regional power. They take weapons and funding from Iran and operate as part of Tehran's axis of resistance. The Houthis deny being Iran's puppet, but they fight Iran's wars, and they have broken global shipping before. After Oct 7, 2023, their missile and drone campaign on Red Sea shipping sent Maersk, Hapag-Lloyd, and every other major shipping company scrambling around Africa. A US naval coalition shot down hundreds of their drones and missiles. The Houthis kept coming anyway. Red Sea crossings never recovered, falling from over 2,000 per month to barely 1,000 by early 2026. When the Iran war erupted in February, Hezbollah and Iraqi militias jumped in immediately. The Houthis hung back, deliberately. Tehran was holding the threat of a Red Sea closure as its ace card, a warning to Washington and Tel Aviv not to push further. The threat was more powerful than the action. That calculation just changed. Hormuz already closed, 13 million barrels a day gone. Bab el-mandeb actively threatened, millions more potentially gone. Every ship captain in the region is doing the math. Red Sea transit versus the long sail around Africa. Most are choosing Africa. The world built its entire energy system on the assumption these waterways would always stay open. That assumption is dead. The seas are the front line and the front line is losing.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.